Hey guys, welcome to Life Lesson 3, How to Keep Your Job. Today I have 4 tips on how to keep your job. Tip 1, have proper communication skills. There was this one time that I mixed up the flow of questions when you serve a customer. Usually you yell, "Who's next?" The customer comes up, you ask how they are, blah blah blah, was there anything else? Then, have a good day. Well, instead of yelling, "Who's next?" I yelled, "Was there anything else?" And everyone just stood around in confusion, awkwardly, not knowing what to do. Once I said, "Have a good girl" to an old lady instead of "have a good day." And then another similar situation where I said, "Have a good idea" to this man, and he's just like, thanks, I think. Usually when we take the rubbish out, there's a guy there that helps. On this particular day I was taking the rubbish out, he says to me, "Oh, you're the last one." And I just retardedly laughed at him. Tip 2, try not to kill your customers. So I had this massive roll cage full of stock and I couldn't see too well in front of me and almost ran this old lady over. Like, I practically bowled her over. Tip 3, remain respectable by wearing the uniform correctly. There have been multiple times where my underwear has been showing because my pants have issues staying up even when I have a belt on. There was this one time when I was taking the bins out and they were quite unstable, so I couldn't let go. It just so happens that my pants started to fall, so I just had to slowly let them fall off. Oh, off topic. Shit happens every time I take the bins out. I get caught on shit, so I either cause a massive traffic jam because I can't move, or I end up spilling all the contents of the bin all over the floor, which then causes a traffic jam because I have to clean up all the shit. Tip 4, remain professional by not looking like you belong in a mental institution. I've mentioned in a previous video our ticket system to serve the customers. To change the number, you press a stupid button. Well, one time it was really busy and we were in a rush and the button wasn't changing, wasn't working. I ended up going insane and started stabbing the button, screaming, "Press button!" And the customers got pretty scared and the staff were just staring at me in shock. This other time, it was really late at night and I was going through the stock to see their expiry dates. Then that stupid song, "Starts at my toes and I wrinkle my nose," came on. And I absolutely hate that song. It is so annoying. I hear it so often. So I kind of went crazy. So here I am thinking I'm alone. So I was like mock singing the song and acting like a complete retard with the stock when there was this customer standing next to me, dying of shock. I always seem to scare the customers. And recently I had a tantrum because none of the equipment we use for cleaning was working, so I spent most of my shift running around trying to find things that worked. So I just lost it, yelling about nothing working and wasting my time while the staff were cowering away waiting for me to kill everyone. I ended up collecting all the broken stuff and throwing it in a bucket and labeling it "shit pile" with a note that says "my life" inside the bucket. I did something similar earlier where I labelled it "waste of space shit that doesn't work," and everyone was like, "What the fuck?" when they came to work the next day. Surprisingly, even after all that shit, I still have a job and I've been there for about 5 years. I guess I must be doing something right. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more life lessons with Aneta. Bye guys!